back to this channel where we spread love and positive vibes. Thank you so much to the new subscribers and the returning subscribers. I don't take you for granted, guys. You have made us to be where we are, and thank you so much. The keyboard reactors, those that like our video, continue liking the video, and so that YouTube can recommend it for viewing, and you are going to assist us a lot by doing that. So today I am once again talking about the land we all love. The land of wood and water, the land of Jamaica. Yesterday, I talked about the cocktail influence of the people of Jamaica and how it has actually influenced the culture of the people of Jamaica. If you have not watched that, kindly go to the video that I uploaded yesterday and watch. You're going to enjoy the origin and how the indigenous and the people that came later in Jamaica have influenced the character and the traits and the behavior of the people of Jamaica. So today I found that Jamaicans have had a great influence globally, a lot of influence in the whole world. Jamaica could be a small island. It could have slightly a very small population, but I want to tell you they are small, but they talawa. They rule the world. And I always respond in the comments section that Jamaica is a brand. And for sure it is. I didn't know that Jamaica has such great influence in the whole world. I have seen it in music because we all know Jamaica rules in the world of music, especially the reggae music. It has caused a lot of influence in the whole globe. From the smallest countries to the huge, mighty countries, the reggae music has knocked at the doors of every nation in the whole world. There is a lot of influence in the reggae music globally. Here in Kenya, we have a radio that we call the ghetto radio. The ghetto radio is actually about the reggae music and the Rastafarian movement. We are going to talk about the Rastafarian movement and how it has caused a lot of influence in the whole world. So the reggae music is actually a genre that has actually influenced every person in the whole world. Whether they come from a small country or they come from the huge and mighty, the reggae music has influenced them. Actually, the reggae music influenced the American rap music and even the punk rock as they share rhythmic African roots. So this music has touched everyone. I remember there is this, Prince Charles, who actually was saying that he actually listens to the reggae music, and actually we have seen it. It has influenced everyone in the whole world. It is sung by the mighty and the small and the high. Everybody dances to the rhythm of the reggae music. Here in Kenya, we have Christian songs that actually use the reggae tune. And you can see how influential the reggae music has been. The other one that has caused a lot of influence in the whole world is the one love philosophy. Jamaicans have the one love philosophy. And this was inspired by Marcus Garvey, the one love philosophy, and Marcus Garvey did a lot to ensure that the Africans and Jamaicans, or rather the Caribbean islands, come together. And therefore the one love philosophy was started by Marcus Garvey and popularized by the Rastafarian movement. It is the heart of the reggae movement and resonates across borders and generations. The one love philosophy is a philosophy that is used globally everywhere in the world, the one love philosophy is very, very powerful everywhere. The other one, so guys, remember that we're going through the influence that Jamaica has had in the whole world. We have talked about the music, the reggae music, and we have also talked about the one love philosophy, which has actually caused a lot of influence in the whole world. The other one is the cocktail culture. We have just come from talking about Jamaica as a cocktail when it comes to DNA. The cocktail culture have made Jamaicans to be a unique people with unique traits, with unique characters, with unique behavior. And this has caused a lot of influence in the whole world. Wherever a Jamaican goes, they actually influence a lot in terms of their culture, in terms of their lifestyle, in terms of their outgoing, in terms of their hard work, in terms of their resilience. Everywhere they go, you have to notice a Jamaican. Here in Kenya, and actually soon, I will take you to a restaurant of a Jamaican here in Kenya. Wherever a Jamaican goes, he carries the great traits from the cocktail mixture of the many indigenous people that actually went to Jamaica. And therefore, the cocktail culture has caused a lot of influence globally. Actually, everybody actually has come to embrace Jamaicans because of the cocktail culture. Their behavior, their resilient, their characteristic has caused a lot of influence globally. Remember, there is this time the Jamaicans went to the Paris Olympics, and actually they were the first people to start dancing, to start singing, and everybody else was greeting using Jamaica's greetings, wagwan. That is how influential, sorry, oh my God. How can I say that? Influential, the cocktail culture of Jamaica is. Wherever Jamaicans go, they cause a star. Remember, I talked about Jamaicans being the first people to create a way to people going to UK, Canada, and other places. Because when they migrated there, they fought hard the racism that was there, and therefore they paved the way for anyone else that was going to those countries. So Jamaicans are a star wherever they go. And I'm not saying this for the sake of it. We have seen it wherever Jamaicans go. They influence a lot. I talked about when Jamaicans went to Canada and they introduced the party, the Jamaican party, and it could collide, or rather it could interfere with the burger that was being prepared there in Canada, and it somehow caused a lot of argument that it will actually make confusion between the burger that was used by the Canadians and the Jamaican party. And therefore, they were supposed to remove the name of the Jamaican party, and I don't know what they were supposed to call it. But the Jamaicans stood firm and said they are not going to change the name of the Jamaican party because it represents who they are, their culture, their traditions, they are who they are. And we have seen that the Jamaicans that are in the diaspora actually participate in all the festivals that are usually held in Jamaica. That is how strong the Jamaican people are when it comes to the cocktail culture. They respect their culture, they love their country, they love who they are, and they represent themselves very well wherever they go. The other one is the Rastafari movement. I have talked about it. Everywhere in the world, whichever country you go, you'll find the Rastafari movement influence there. It's a unique cultural practices and believed, and has actually gained a lot of global recognition and continuity everywhere you go. There are so many people that practice the Rastafari movement, and it originated in Jamaica. It is actually part of the Jamaican culture and beyond. It has become a culture, a global culture, but it originated from Jamaica. Can you see the influence Jamaicans have globally? The next one is the Patois language. The Patois language is actually a unique Jamaican language. Somehow, in the video that I have just uploaded yesterday, I talked about the Patois language, and I said that it borrows a lot from Africa. Apart from that, the Patois language, according to what I found, has also borrowed from English people, the British people. I didn't know that, by the way. It has also borrowed from the Spanish people, the people that colonized Jamaica. It has also borrowed from the Portuguese who came to Jamaica. And of course, it has borrowed from the African phrases, and it is a vibrant part of Jamaican culture and language. This Patois language, we saw that it is spoken in Germany, it is spoken in US, it is spoken everywhere in the world. People eager to know the Patois language. The other day I talked about a Ugandan, and she was talking about the youth in Jamaica practicing the Patois language. The Patois language has become a global language, and it has come from Jamaica to global. This is how influential the Jamaican people are. The other one, which I didn't know, by the way, is the visual arts. There is a time I was watching one of the videos, I think it was a YouTuber, who was going to, was it being called the black market or the night market? One of the two. The Jamaicans in the house, you're going to tell me. And in this market, I saw a lot of artwork. Jamaicans are very, very talented people when it comes to artwork. Actually, I saw a lot of artwork, and some of the artwork were actually producing people the way they are. And therefore, the visual art is Jamaican artists draw inspiration from their diverse culture. So they produce a very good artwork from their diverse culture and colorful paintings from their culture, sculptures, and pottery that reflects the island's vibrancy. Remember that Jamaican culture is a cocktail, and therefore this artwork represents every race, every tribe that is in Jamaica DNA. It's a cocktail of visual arts. Very, very great work that the Jamaicans do. And this has gone globally, not just in Jamaica. It has gone globally to touch so many people and people to embrace and love Jamaicans' visual arts. The other one is tourism. We all know that Jamaica is a tourism destination to so many people from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from everywhere, every corner of the world. And therefore, this tourism thing has actually contributed to global tourism industry. Jamaica is recognized globally as one of the tourism destination places. And therefore, the world recognized the tourism part of Jamaica, and they embrace it, and they embrace the beauty of the island and the attraction sites that bring people to Jamaica. The other day I was talking about celebrities that have come to Jamaica. Kindly guys, if you have not watched that video, go and watch. Celebrities that have come to Jamaica, so many of them. Every celebrity wants to go and have a vacation in Jamaica. They want to go and invest in Jamaica. And it is all in that video, some of the celebrities that have come to invest in Jamaica. That is how tourism of Jamaica has gone globally. The other thing that has gone globally in Jamaica is, imagine guys, Jamaica is also having a lot of influence in logistics and transportation. Jamaica is strategically located at the heart of the Americas with a major seaport and international airports, which has made the region a regional hub for logistics and transport. Actually, remember that Jamaica was actually the center of trade when the pirates were in the Port Antonio. And therefore, Jamaica has been an attractive site when it comes to logistics and transportation, has become a very major country when it comes to all this. So it has created a global influence in logistics and transport. Not just that, the business process outsourcing. Jamaicans is very, very great in business process outsourcing. The country's large English-speaking population has made it easy for other regions to come to Jamaica and trade with Jamaica and have business with Jamaica because they can interact, they can talk. Remember that a great percentage of Jamaicans can speak English. And this has brought about a lot of trade in Jamaica and a lot of outsourcing and digital services in Jamaica. This has made Jamaica to be a global hub when it comes to business process outsourcing. What a great thing for Jamaica. The other one is global logistic chain. I could not believe this. That Jamaica as a small island is actually competing with Singapore, Rotterdam, and Dubai. I had shoot a video about Jamaica becoming the next Dubai. Do you believe now? Look at this. Jamaica is known globally as a global logistic chain. Jamaica is aiming to become a key node in the global logistics chain along with, note that, Rotterdam, Dubai, and Singapore. That is where Jamaica is going. And I want to tell you, Jamaica is not a small island like we say. It's a major, major icon when it comes to global things. The other one is religion. We all know that Jamaica is the only country in the world to have birthed a religion that is recognized globally, and that is the Rastafari movement. It is a religion that originated from Jamaica, and there is only one country that has got, or rather that has birthed a religion, which is the Middle East. Apart from that, Jamaica is known to have birthed their own religion, the Rastafari movement, which has created a global influence everywhere in the world. Don't you think Jamaica is an icon when it comes to global influence? I think Jamaica is far much influential and popular than I thought. Jamaica is great. And we always pray, continue showering high and high. The sky is the limit. You can make it, my sisters and brothers in Jamaica. Thank you so much for once again listening to me. See you during the next video. Kindly like, subscribe. We go to 5,000 subscribers so that this content, great content about the land we all love, can reach as many people as possible. And I'm going to appreciate. See you and God bless.